Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about something we all deeply desire: true, lasting happiness. We often chase it in our careers, relationships, or achievements, but the Bible points us to a different source, a more profound kind of blessing. Let's explore what it truly means to be blessed. Psalm 1 gives us a beautiful picture. It begins, "Blessed is the one who does not walk in step with the wicked, or stand in the way that sinners take, or sit in the company of mockers." This isn't just about avoiding bad company. It's about intentionally choosing our path. Think about it. Who are we walking with? Whose advice are we listening to? Are we standing in places that pull us away from our values, or are we positioning ourselves for growth and integrity? The first step to a blessed life is being mindful of our influences and the direction we are headed. So, if we're not walking with the wicked, where do we walk? The psalm continues, "But whose delight is in the law of the Lord, and who meditates on his law day and night." The key word here is delight. This isn't a chore or a religious duty. It's finding genuine joy, wisdom, and comfort in God's word. When we meditate on his law, it starts to shape our perspective, guide our decisions, and bring peace to our hearts. It becomes the compass that keeps us oriented toward what is good and true. The imagery is powerful. That person is like a tree planted by streams of water, which yields its fruit in season, and whose leaf does not wither. Whatever they do prospers. Imagine a strong, healthy tree with deep roots. It doesn't matter if it's a dry season or a stormy one. It has a constant source of life-giving water. That's the picture of a person rooted in God's word. They are stable, resilient, and fruitful. They produce kindness, patience, and love, not just when life is easy, but consistently. Their life has a strength and vitality that isn't dependent on external circumstances. Whatever they do prospers, not necessarily in a material sense, but in a way that aligns with eternal purpose and significance. We feel weighed down by our past, our failures, and our shortcomings. That's where the incredible truth of Psalm 32 comes in. It says, "Blessed is the one whose transgressions are forgiven, whose sins are covered. Blessed is the one whose sin the Lord does not count against them, and in whose spirit is no deceit." This is the foundation of all true happiness. Before we can flourish, we need to be free. The greatest blessing isn't in what we achieve, but in what we receive: forgiveness. It's the joy of knowing that God, through his immense mercy, has wiped our slate clean. That heavy burden of guilt and shame is lifted. We are seen not for our mistakes, but through the lens of his grace. This freedom allows our spirit to be honest and open, without deceit or pretense, because we know we are fully accepted and loved. True happiness begins right here, in the profound peace of being forgiven. So, to be truly blessed is a two-part reality. It's about being deeply rooted in God's word, drawing life, peace, and wisdom from his presence day by day. We flourish even in dry seasons and find a prosperity that touches every part of our lives. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope this reflection encourages you to seek that deep, rooted, and forgiven life. If this message resonated with you, please consider liking this video and subscribing to the channel for more content like this. We'd love to have you as part of our community. God bless, and see you in the next video.